Proudly repping Kill Cliff FC and the Institute of Human Performance. Here is the welterweight contender, Gilbert Burns. Realized a lot of success at 155 pounds before moving up, but certainly most would argue we have seen the best out of Gilbert Burns at 170 pounds.
Well, he doesn't have to deal with the weight cut anymore. He was a big 55-pounder, maybe a little small at 170, but his skill set translates, and it really does work in his division. He is a high-level jiu-jitsu guy, but it's his striking that has impressed me the most. The improvements he has made down in South Florida allow for him to not only compete with the best, but to earn victories most times he goes in there.
You're absolutely right, made his UFC debut back in 2014, challenged for the title in 2021. A lot of fans believe he'll get back there. Gilbert Burns, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, and that means we are set for our main event of the evening. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Gilbert Burns. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Ready. All right, so their first meeting was of the epic variety. As such, we have arrived at the rematch, Gilbert Burns and Khamzat Chimaev, and Chimaev looking to take the judges out of this rematch tonight.
Chimaev wasn't
there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Burns getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Midway through round one.
Oh, right into mount.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Now the hammer fist here by Chimaev. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round.
Let's get this together.
And Chimaev's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Second round underway. He's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Both fighters throwing heat now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish off because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness!
Massive left hand.
Nice leg kick. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Try to establish that jab.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, he's got his back now. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Changing the position.
Burns in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Burns is right back to the full mount.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Come on, let's go. Let's work.
1 minute to go, round two.
he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Final seconds of the round.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Great. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Chimaev gets caught.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Burns got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Right to the knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Burns getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. And busy as he looks to improve position here. And now he's got the back.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
Chimaev's got his back yet again. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Right back.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pounds with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
20 seconds left. Burns is in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Good round. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your punches look amazing. You're finding your range. You're connecting on his chin whenever you want. You're ending the will.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. And back to his feet.
kick that landed there.
Oh! That will do it! Khamzat Chimaev gets the finish.
I mean, wow.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by KO. No TKO tonight. A lot of pressure on this man to deliver, and it's just incredible that he keeps producing highlights on this level.
Well, to watch him step up, and I mean, it was from day one. It's not like Khamzat Chimaev had time to build himself into what he is today. He over-delivered when he got here, and he continues to match and exceed that. What a performance by Chimaev to go out there and knock another opponent out cold.
And there are a lot of guys in 2 divisions, as you know, welterweight and middleweight, that want a piece of this guy. Be careful what you wish for.